Hey everyone, as always, Dylan, GoldPaydirtReviews.com, and today is going to be the third and final video of my Prospector John Week. This is going to be his 2-ounce concentrate bag. It cost me $12.48 with $1.75 shipping, and regularly it is $6.24 per ounce is what he charges, and I believe just 1 ounce shipping is $1.64, but all the shipping changes based on how much you got. I got a 2-ounce bag, and every bag that I've bought a couple of his concentrates, and every time you get one, you always get one of these, what he calls a gratuity stone, as well as a really tiny vial for your gold. So, which is really cool. I like the gratuity stones. I give them to my son. He's got a couple of them, so I know I've bought a couple of bags from him. So I don't expect to find very much difference in the classifications in this Paydirt, but I am going to classify it out anyway, and I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed and hope that I don't find any +10 material. Or if I do, it's 1 or 2 pieces, because again, this is supposed to be concentrate, so shouldn't be a ton of really big stuff, but we'll find out. Hopefully it's a big nugget if it is. After the last 2 reviews, it would be nice, but you know. Well, there is some +10 material, so much for that. Not a lot, though. A little dusty, not too bad. Again, this is concentrate, so I already see a little piece of gold, so that makes me happy. It's always good when you see gold. Alright, final one. Let's see. Looking pretty equal in size here. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. I guess the majority of it's going to be in the -30. Equal parts probably in the +10, the minus all the way down to the +30. Seem pretty equal amounts, but then the majority of it is -30. Just to show you, let's see. Really nothing magnetized again. So that's 3 in a row for him that nothing is magnetized on it. So, I mean, it's got a couple of small little flakes, but really not much. So, all right. Well, I'm going to come right back. I'm going to go pan out this my +10. This stuff, as you can see, I don't know if you really can't see, but it is much cleaner. The last 2, bags I got, the Alaskan Raw was really tan colored, cat litter almost, And then yesterday's was, the Raw Tombstone was a reddish color. This is multicolored. You can tell it's definitely been washed some. So hopefully it won't mess up my dirt as bad as the last 2 did. But I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go knock out this +10. And hopefully there's something in there I just missed, but we never know. So let's find out. As suspected, I did not find anything. I was hoping maybe there was a little gem or something in there, maybe a nice piece of quartz with something in it, but, nothing. So, I do have, though, the -10 +20, and I did see a little piece of gold in there, maybe 2, when I was classifying it. So, what I'm going to do is as always, go pan this out, come right back, and show you what I got out of the -10 +20. And I am back in the color. 7 pieces, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, ecstatic. Last bag had no gold, so this one was good to get a little couple pieces of gold in it. As you can see, nice little big piece for -10 +20, and all the rest of them, 6 other little smaller ones. This one, I swear, would probably just under +10. I mean, it busted, just barely squeaked by. So, pretty happy about that. It was nice finding gold. And now I get to do the minus 20 plus 30 and hopefully find some even more gold. So I'm going to get right to it and go knock it out, pan it out, and hopefully come back to show you more gold. Be right back. Now, even though the numbers are going down, I did find more gold, so I am still happy. 4 pieces this time, 1, 2, 3, 4. So even though it's less than 7, which is the last one, I'm still happy. I mean, I'm ecstatic. Wanted to find some gold, found some gold, and it's really easy panning. I mean, this is just phenomenally easy stuff. There's no black sands. It is very clean dirt. So, I mean, it's about as easy as you can get for panning Paydirt. I mean, I haven't knocked out this yet, the minus 30, but even looking at it, it doesn't look like it'll be too difficult. I mean, it looks pretty easy, so I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go pan it out and see how easy it is. Hopefully find some gold, too. Yeah, even the minus 30 was really easy to pan. Again, no black sands. It's so clean. It was, I want to say, way too easy. But anyway, we'll get to that in the review. Minus 30, found no gold. So, in the end, I found nothing in the plus 10. 7 nice pieces in the minus 10 plus 20. Again, 4 pieces in the minus 20 plus 30. And nothing in the minus 30. So I'm going to think about this for a minute. I'm going to go dry this out, weigh it out, come back, and give you my final review and the ROI. Alright, finished weighing up the gold from Prospector John, but I don't know if you can see it from down there, but as you can see, there is no gold here because I made a mistake and I dumped it into my gold vial as opposed to waiting to shoot this part of the video. I don't know, got a little confused. Gold is gold. And this, if you're wondering, is how much gold I have collected since September 1st. So since I started my Gold Palooza in September, I just sold it right before then, so this is what I've collected since then. And this is a 1 gram vial, so, or 1 ounce vial. So anyway, back to what's at hand. This is Prospector John's eBay Paydirt. It was his concentrates under the name JBIadventures on eBay again. I paid $12.48 for it. $1.75 shipping. So a grand total what I paid was $14.23. Now I will say, because I bought it, buy it now. I didn't want to wait. I'd gotten the other 2 things and I wanted to add everything together. You can buy it. He does have auctions where they're $8.95, and typically I've looked at a couple of his ones that have ended, and they've had a couple that have ended right at $8.95, where if you bid that with $3 shipping. So you could have gotten this exact bag what I got of 2 ounces concentrate for $11.95. So I did end up paying about $12.30 more than I probably could have, but I was being impatient. But anyway, I will do what I paid. So gold at the gold spot right now is $40.83. It's going down in between after every bag. And I recovered 0.061 grams of gold. And since I can't show it to you here, I will add a picture right here. That was it. That was the gold I recovered. And so my final ROI with Prospector John's 2 ounces of concentrate was 17.5%. Now, if I would have paid the cheaper price, it would have only went up to 20%. So it wasn't a huge difference. My AROI was 14.35%. So let's just get down to the review. For ROI, ends up being a 1.8. AROI, 1.4. Fun factor, I'm giving it a 6. Now the reason I'm giving this a 6 is because this is supposed to be concentrates. And I found no black sands in it, and none of the gold was under 30. And it just seemed a little, it was so easy to pan. I mean, this stuff, I've panned some stuff labeled easy pan pay dirt before, and this was by far easier. And typically when you pan concentrates, they're supposed to be more difficult. You know, that's kind of what you buy it for, is to get really good concentrates. It even says in the descriptions that it'll have fines. There was no fine pay dirt in this. It was just, so I'm giving it a 6. So it gives a total value of a 3.1. Now my overall experience was a 7. It was a little higher than I think the last bag, but a little, you know, it just with the shipping, or the customer service, I should say, the low ROI, and I'm being kind of generous here, but you know, I'll give it a 7. Pay dirt description is a 10. He does do good descriptions on all his pay dirt on eBay, so you know, at least you kind of know what you're gonna get. The pay dirt quantity. Now this bag ended up weighing exactly 2 ounces, so he's gonna get a 9 because I don't like paying for the bag. When you're selling pay dirt by the weight, you're not telling them that you're including the weight of the bag. It's just, you know, shouldn't do that. Pay dirt packaging, Ziploc bag, it's a 6. As I've said in the other previous 2 reviews for customer service, he's going to get a 6 because it took me 3 weeks to get my refund from him. And it was back and forth in emails, and every time he said right away, it was another week, and I'd have to email him. Shipping, though, was quick. It was a 10. He shipped my pay dirt out quick, so giving him a 10 for that. So the total score for Prospector John's 2 ounces of concentrate is a 6.0. So I'm pretty disappointed in all 3 bags I bought from Prospector John. You know, I give it a kind of a leeway with the previous 2 because they're unsearched pay dirt and you take that gamble. But when you're buying concentrates, it's listed as the best of his best and stuff like that, and it's not really even concentrates. There's no black sands. There's no fine gold. It was just very underwhelming, which is really sad because, you know, Prospector John, and he'll still probably be one of my favorite sellers. You know, I just have great memories of starting pay dirt with Prospector John. And I know I've gotten some comments in my previous ones where people were saying they were the same way. They stuck with one person for a really long time. And, you know, but still, you know, again, I think a lot of it has to do with maybe the weight too. I never expect to find a lot of gold in $6, $7 bags. I mean, they do have to make a profit. So I always know my ROI is going to be really low when I buy these $12 and $15 bags, but they just seem to be a little too low. And even then, I mean, I give the fun factor, I gave it kind of a 6, was not because of the low ROI or the overall experience. It really wasn't for that. It was for the fact that it just wasn't concentrates, in my opinion. So that's going to be it for today's review. I appreciate it. I thank you all for watching. Make sure if you're not subscribed to hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like the reviews. Make sure you share it. And always comment. I love comments. I reply to 99% of all comments. So thanks a lot again. Till next time, Dylan, GoldPaydirtReviews.com.